going on, freight fans? It's Freight Guy here. Hope everybody's doing real well. I know it's been a minute or two since I talked to y'all. Today's May 9th, 2020. It's Saturday. So I am doing a run. I hopped in the truck. I am heading down to Nogales, Arizona. Gonna go pick up air freight shipment, haul that puppy back up to Phoenix and take it over to the airport to tender to the airline so that it can deliver Monday morning in Boston, Massachusetts. So figured I would take this opportunity since I'm running to make another video, catch up with what's going on with the Freight Guy and our company. I think I told you last episode, we are getting out of the warehouse business. So the last couple of weeks we've been pretty busy with identifying a new place to go to, which we did. Looking at the stuff that we have, such as racking and forklift, and trying to get that stuff sold, which we're making some progress on. And then arranging, of course, for the warehouse customer we have to start moving that stuff into another place. So a lot of stuff to do, because we got to be out of this building by May 31st. So what's that? However many days that is, and into our new place by that same time. So got a lot on our plates right now, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all gonna be for the better of the company. I'm kind of excited to get out of this warehousing bit. Been doing that for 23 years, and there's advantages to it, but in my personal opinion, unless you have 100,000 square foot building, a bunch of customers in there where you're not really dependent or relying on one particular customer to make those payments for the building, it's just too risky. And in our situation, at one point we had 3 warehouse customers. We were down to 1. Because that one was using the entire warehouse, we couldn't really put anybody else in there. So we were really tied and dependent upon them continuing to utilize our services for distribution and warehouse. So even though while we had it, it's great. You got no problems when you have it. You just in the back of your mind, especially with everything going on, you're just like, ooh, well, how is this going to affect their business and what's going to happen? And we try to have conversations with them about it. And I get it. They're business dudes. They don't know, and they're trying to make best guesstimates. And with our lease ending, and we needed to renew. It was either renew for, I think, 4 years, maybe 5 years at a new warehouse, which we were going to do, or not. And so I wasn't comfortable pulling the trigger on a 4 or 5 year lease, whatever that was, if I didn't have the customer tied to me for that length of time, and they weren't willing to make that commitment at this time, which I understand. So everything happens for a reason. So we're cool with it. Customer's cool with it. We'll still be in their good graces, luckily. So moving on to bigger and better things. I'm just excited to be out of the warehouse bit. It'll suck for my trailer, though. I got to figure out where I'm going to park that now, because I had 3 dock doors and a shared yard with people that I could leave the trailer in. Now I won't have that, so I'll be on the lookout for a place to leave my trailer. So any of you guys from the Phoenix area know of anywhere to do that, let me know. I do have some friends I could probably reach out to that might have some room, but anyway, that's the next project, right? As for the consulting gig, I'm 3 weeks deep in it. This last week was better. Had a lot to do for them, man. I guess the nice thing is I'm getting paid to make an impact, and I truly will there. They definitely needed somebody with my skill set, so that's kind of nice to see that you have a skill set that it's not like it's special, but it's just 23 years of experience and doing this stuff. You really learn a lot of things that a lot of people don't know. I mean, it's just I know the bad ways of doing things. I learned from making a bunch of mistakes. Just like in hot shotting, I made a bunch of mistakes in the beginning, so it's like I'd be able to help the next person trying to do this avoid those mistakes and those issues. So it's no different for me in the logistics world. So give you guys a little more granular detail. So what I've been brought on to kind of do is carrier manage, right? So they've got they're a 3PL company, and they've got a big chunk of their business that moves LTL. That stands for less than truckload. Their carrier base is pretty solid, but it's really just a few carriers that they really go out to in the marketplace. So they wanted to expand that and really diversify their book of vendors and carriers to really drive a lower cost for their customers. In a 3PL world, I mean, you really come in the door to drive savings for a customer by utilizing your transportation management system, which is called a TMS, and route optimization. So, you know, you've got a computer system there that you load all your carriers' rates into, that you've negotiated either on the customer's behalf or on the company's behalf to drive savings for them. So when those contracts all get loaded into the computer system, you know, a shipment gets entered, it looks at the origin points, the destination points, the services needed, the weight, the class, all that good stuff, and then tells them the best way to route that and gives them the price of what it would cost. And then the shipper can make the determination at that point of what they want to do. So that's kind of what I'm doing. In addition to that, they had a international department that was smaller, and they didn't have anybody there with any kind of experience with that, so they wanted to kind of fine-tune that, which I've been spending most of my time so far really probably more on that international side, and then this last week was more on the LTL side. So but you know, making a real impact real early on, it's going to be interesting. And the nice thing is I've got a lot of friends and people in the industry that I can reach out to in the event that I need to add a new carrier for somebody. You know, there's opportunities there in the event that they want to, you know, utilize a company like a 3PL like Lenco to be their freight pay. So anyway, so that's what's been going on with me this past week. Gonna run down here, no gals, make this pickup. I'll show you guys the freight when I get it. Today I took a little bit of a risk. I decided not to pull the trailer with me because I'm going to try to put it in the back of the truck. So cross my fingers there, Chief. Hopefully that goes all right. I'll be in touch with you guys in a minute when we get down there. All right, everybody, we're loaded. 26 boxes, about 800 pounds. Sucks I couldn't get my damn ball out of the bed, so I'm gonna have to go home and mess with that. It's all stuck and wedged in there or something, so that kind of bites. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna hit the road, head up to the airport, check in with you guys when I get up there. All right, we made it here to American Airlines Cargo. Just unloaded the back of the truck there. 25 boxes is 900 pounds. So anyway, we take it in here. They put it on the pallet, weigh it, dim it, run it through that x-ray machine over there, and then into those carts outside to go on the airplane. So that's kind of the process. Hey, what's going on there, freight fans? Today is Mother's Day. Got that air freight shipment delivered yesterday, and I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the subscribers out there that might be mothers. I know there's a few of you, and if you're not yet, but you're expecting, well, Happy Mother's Day to you too. Happy Mother's Day to my mom. Happy Mother's Day to my wife. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that's a parent out there. Parenting's not easy. They don't give us a manual when we have kids, so we gotta figure it out as we go and do the best we can. So thanks for everybody that subscribes. Appreciate you all. Take care. Talk to you soon. Deuces.